All right, so y'all can see my facial structures. This looks sick. This is dope.
I love result-driven facials and letting you see the results after the first treatment. That's the main magic.
All right, y'all, if you're a founder like me who deals with a ton of stress and has friends like Mae who are really good at what they do, today Mae's gonna give me a facial and do a demonstration so we can showcase everything she does, which is a lot, but also I think there's gonna be some hidden surprises.
Yeah, you're gonna get to feel my famous touch.
Let's go.
Yes.
So how do we get started? What do we do first?
So I'm gonna get you in the bed and I am gonna ask you for your intention.
Okay.
So as a founder of so many great things, Chris, what is your intention? What would you like to receive in your facial?
I think I give so much. Today I just want to receive and benevolently just receive whatever magic you have for me.
Is there like a word that comes up? Like maybe like clarity, peace, healing, love, success, strength?
I have all those. I think receiving is the biggest thing. That's the biggest lesson I learned in Phoenix a week ago. So
Okay, just receive. So if I get an intuitive message or I have some suggestions to share just to give, that's okay?
I'm open to receive.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Whew, how do I get in here?
All right. So you're gonna get in.
Oh.
Would you like a bolster underneath your leg?
Yes, please.
You want a big one or a small one? How bad is your back, sir?
Let's do a small one.
Small one? Okay, perfect.
This is gonna be a blast. I can already feel it.
Oh my gosh. When's the last time you had a facial?
I don't know, probably about 3 years ago.
2 years ago?
2 years ago, 3 years ago.
What did you get?
I don't know, it smelled like lavender. It was nice and I slept through it almost. It was relaxing, but it was in a building that was kind of like a doctor's office. I didn't like that too much.
Oh, a doctor's office? Like very clinical?
Yeah, very clinical, very masculine for something that was quite feminine.
So the first question I'm going to ask you is, would you like lavender or eucalyptus to start or both?
Ooh, eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus? Okay. My favorite.
Yeah, today's been stressful. Well, today started off stressful, as you saw part of it, but then nature and everybody around me just showed up, and it was so cool.
Okay. What I want you to do is please take a deep breath and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Get grounded, get centered, get balanced. Thank you, Chris. Let's take another big breath, big belly breath, and hold it for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring in your breath. Perfect. This next breath is going to be into your heart space, your chest. Let's clear some of that overwhelming excitement of all the things you do. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, Chris. And the last one, let's bring it up to your head. Let's just clear your head as much as we can in the beginning. Breathe it up to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. Good. Now, I know we're doing a unique approach to sharing what I do, but I also want you to receive the best. Would you like me to talk softly, or would you like...
I'd say just be yourself. I'm already dropped into a channel, so
Okay.
It's your show.
Good. All right. So you said you wanted to receive, and the first thing I heard from your guides was firm touch. Because you got so much in your head, sir.
I am a mental projector. That's where we hold it.
Wait, what's a mental projector?
It's my throat and my third eye are defined. So my whole operating system runs off of my mind and my mouth. My body is wide open, so I turn into a reflector around people who can't see me, but it's also a great tool I use in like spiritual healing. I don't have to do the actual like energy healing. I can just be around people and I can endlessly feel what they need from me.
Well, then you're going to really love this, because I'm going to start leaven up in your skin with a gentle milk cleanser. And what it's going to allow me to do is allow me to give a really nice glide. And I'm going to focus on just getting into your muscles.
I just had an epiphany too. I'm a mental projector, so my throat and third eye is defined, and that's all you're going to be working on today. And then the crown is right where you're at. So
Yeah.
that's dope. How aligned.
I love doing facials because actually doing facials is very therapeutic for me. It allows me to go into a flow state. And my love language to give is touch. So this is like perfect for me because it allows me to go into a flow state. And I can share my love language, which is touch. So this is like perfect.
And I gotta add to that and say I like physical touch as well, and then metaphysics, my big three are collaborations, curiosity, and what did I say? Collaborations, curiosity, and then metaphysics. So and metaphysics, and I mean all three of those put me in a flow state instantly. Like I don't know if people can hear, but my voice is slower and a little bit raspier. That tends to be when I'm in a deep channel.
How was my touch?
Oh, it's amazing.
Would you like it more firm? Or
Sure.
this is good?
Yeah, that feels good.
All right. So yeah, I'm just going to go in and connect with you. And I'm also hearing that we're going to need to do some cranial work on you. But let me just start getting your limbs going.
So then normally too, so we film stuff for men and women. So you do women and men, which I think is unique for this space.
Yes. Primarily women, but I really love doing men that is open to receiving like you, that can understand and appreciate like this type of quality care and like quality support through my facials, because it's not really just a facial. It's very therapeutic, it's intuitive, and plus like people don't realize how much stress that they hold up in their upper chakras.
Yep.
And a lot of the times the guys think that like, oh, she's just like putting like products on my face and like wiping it off. It's like, that's very surface level. Like, I don't think people really realize, especially men, how like you actually have over 200 muscles in the face. And the face is the first thing people see. And so like if your face is dull and not being taken care of, well, I do know there are guys out there that likes to look more grungy and like very masculine, but there's also like, you can still like just have a freshen up look.
Yeah, have a nice glow. I was going to say too, it seems like the men you attract, I don't want to say are feminine men, but they're very spiritually plugged in men.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Kind of like the identifying factor I've seen of the guys you've worked on since we've been, working on your product and stuff. It's been cool to see the target market of men that you do attract, and then the females are all just like bawling boss babes who like you. I also see you helping them with like confidence and self-worth while you're doing it too, which is like a cool way to use your gifts and then stack them spiritually with something that everybody needs.
Yes. Yeah, you nailed it. The guys that I do, they are very spiritually in tune, so they're very open to receiving. So it's a really nice, like, what's that word? My English can't wrap the word reciprocate.
Yeah, reciprocate. Yeah, reciprocity.
Reciprocity is a really nice reciprocity with my guy clients and me. But with the women, I really, really, really enjoy when they're like boss babes or like they're out there making an impact in the world, because I feel like when I'm taking care of them, they can go on, take on the world and like continue being the healthy, impactful butterfly effect. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd almost say like what comes in intuitively is like we all are beautiful on the inside, but only half the people know what it looks like on the outside, or they need reminders. It's almost like what you do is like remind them of the beauty that they have so that they can see it again and really own it. Well, that feels good.
Also,
there's something about my ears.
I know.
I love it.
Also, it plays into my, I don't know if I should say the word, my little dominant.
Yeah, I think that's okay. I think women understand that.
My dominatrix side is where I can really go in, like when I'm holding my clients' ears and like they give me permission to get in their ear and tell them. And like, especially like right now with you letting me touch your ear, I'm like, hey, take some time to take care of yourself. Hey, make sure you drink more water and add electrolytes. Hey, make sure you don't overdo the caffeine.
Yeah, you just nailed all three of them. That's so funny. Mae is channeling right now. That is exactly what my guides have been telling me.
Yeah, and like a lot of estheticians, they're actually healers in the crown chakras. Like they can receive a lot of intuitive messages. And if you are an esthetician that are watching this and you want to tap more into it and get trained, I'll be more than happy to share more info with you. But a lot of estheticians are, you know, magical healers that can really channel for their clients. And when you're working on their crown, you're around their ear, you're going down their neck, you can tell them things that they'll be open to really listen.
Yeah, I think that's a big key too, is like if you're working with a bunch of founders or CEOs, like I think it's a misconception that they don't want advice. Like they're always giving advice and always helping people, but something I've found as like a founder and an entrepreneur of a network is like, if I don't know what to do, I call all my homies who are founders and business guys or, you know, friends that are females that are in business. And I'm like, hey, I'm dealing with this. What's your insight? And I think it's the most powerful thing somebody who's in power and a leadership can do is ask for help, because it's, you know, leaders are always thought as like, oh, they're the ones leading, but the best leaders, I think, ask for help and are open to receive. This feels incredible.
Thank God you don't have a really thick neck, because I couldn't really move you around as much. So this is perfect that you get to receive a lot of this type of neck work.
Yeah.
So I think some of the guys are going to be like, dang, I have a big neck. I'm not going to be able to get all that neck work.
Well, they got to lose that neck then. Is it anytime I go to the chiropractor, it's always my, it's all my adrenals. So my thyroid and my adrenal, it's always in the middle of my chest on my back. So between my scapulas and then always the neck. And being a mental projector, it's like, unless I use my voice and my mind, and then everything else just needs to be maintained. And projectors, we don't have energy centers, so I channel pure from source, and that's all I get, plus who I collaborate with. So energy is not a problem anymore with authenticity and alignment.
Does that hurt?
A little bit.
Yeah, you have a lot of tension right here. So I'm going to go and work through with my strong, definite thumbs.
Yeah, they're definitely strong.
When I was little, I would get paid to massage my aunt and uncle's back around Christmas, because I had, out of all my cousins, I had the strongest hands. So during Christmas, I was making like $20 for every 10 minutes. And that's how I was like making money in the holidays, was like giving massages. And I think that's what trained me to have like such strong, firm hands as I got older.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's always incredible to see people who do a lot of hands-on work, how strong their grip is. Like it blows my mind every time. I'm like, dang. Like Mae over here is little, but damn, she's got some strength in there. And I will say too, it's like a good tension. It doesn't hurt, but it's a reminder that there is tension there.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part of doing all this?
Well, the first thing that comes up is like seeing, I think when knowing that a lot of my clients that come see me, I'm one of the very few that they be open and be vulnerable and like let the mask down. So it's really nice, because like whoever they are out there when they come here, it's like almost like I'm like a best friend or a sister, or feels like family, and or just feels like a confidant. What's that called?
A confidant.
A confidant, yeah. I try to, even though my stuff is therapeutic, I try not to be too much of a therapist, because I love to empower my clients. I don't want them to, you know, stay in their loop. So my goal is to allow them to receive and then help guide them to clarity. And so, I don't know,
Yeah, I love it. I can resonate with that.
Yeah.
Because it's like my 4 big words are, and it's in that order, is vulnerability, connection, trust, and love.
That's what I give.
Because it's like with vulnerability, you find people that you can work with and you connect, and then you create trust over time, and then you pour out love to everybody who's a part of it. Whether it first starts in a partnership and then it goes to everybody. If it's a service, you have to create a strong partnership before you can share it with the world. But when you do, it's very benevolent, you know?
Yeah, that's what I do through my facials.
That's awesome. And I think you probably do it too, is like, something I'm big on is a lot of people I work with, they're friends. And like my clients are my friends are my clients. But I never make one either or. I just find people how they connect. And then I'm like, welcome to the garden, or, you know, whatever the acronym is that I have for it.
I think I told you, it was like, welcome to the maze.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Because even like mine is, I'm a right cross of Eden in human design. So I'm here to create heaven on earth in the garden. So I think my apartment and my business is the garden, but I'm careful of who I invite into the garden.
My thing is, oh my God, that's so perfect. Because my thing is like, welcome to the maze, right? Because my name is Mae. And I'm so cranial. I'm so mind. Because me being a Virgo sun is ruled by Mercury. And Mercury's all about like communications and like a little bit of mind control. But it's just really cool that when I talk to someone, I can kind of see like their maze.
Yep.
I can see like where their thoughts are going and where the thoughts are hitting a block. And me going in there, especially when I'm working on their cranial and like their third eye, I can see where their thought patterns are going, where it's blocked, and then how to help bring clarity and like break down those limiting beliefs.
Oh man, while you're there, which ones do I have? I'm very self-aware, but I also learned that I have to collaborate with certain people in order, because they have the key to unlock some of my blocks that I can't remove myself.
Are you asking me to
Yeah, you can
tap
put it on
into
camera.
that?
I don't care. I'm vulnerable. Yeah, tap into it, because I think like Jody, who helps out with my offer, I met her and she said she helps founders remove 3 of their blocks between them and success, and she does it. It is insane. And then that opened me up to like my offers to 12 people. So I think there's 12 people out there that also have keys to my success, and I got to work with them and, you know, honor them and myself in order to unlock parts of myself.
Okay, hold on. I thought you were good though. I thought you don't have any blocks right now.
I mean, we always have blocks. We're always growing and developing. So if any come in, let me know. But also if there aren't any, like, you don't have to create them.
Okay,
I'm just always open to find out more about myself and understand how I can, you know, just be a better person. I'm a self-improver in Enneagram, and it's not a sense of like, I'm not perfect. I'm just like, I know every day I get the chance to be better. So I want to be better, and I want to create more of an impact. And I just love living. I love living, I love growing, and I love learning.
You want the message now or later?
Yeah, hit me with it.
Okay, hold on. Let me get into a channel state. By the way, you guys, this is actually a part of my healing facial. I have a flow process modality that I do. Like I actually have a protection prayer that I do. I'm not going to do that on this video, but just to let you guys know, all of that inside is in my healing facial at maemonroe.com.
Yeah, you can put that in there.
But let me go ahead and just drop in. Wait, do you have any question, or do you want me just to share what comes up?
Just share.
Okay.
I always go with ayahuasca and stuff. I'm always like, you know way more than me. I'm just opening up my consciousness and my body to share with you. Okay. And in doing so, I wish that we trade wisdom.
Okay, go ahead and breathe into your chest. All right, when's the last time you did breath work, Chris?
I was supposed to 2 weeks ago and I didn't. So It's been about 3 months.
Okay. Because I heard the word 2, and I heard the word months, and then I heard breath work. So I think what I'm hearing connecting the dots is, I'm not sure if this is, hold on, let me check. If this is your higher stuff or your guides. Hold on.
After this, I'll pull out my phone and I'll have you read something I did with Tara earlier, because 2 was the theme.
2? Yeah, I just saw the word 2 come up. So
yeah, which is all about what? Trust, intuition, and...
Yeah, let me see. All right. It says Chris higher stuff. No, this is Chris angels. Yes. Okay. So let me drop in even more to see why. Because I don't like when they tell me things. Like for me, when they tell me what to do, and I'm like, why? What does that do for me? I always want to know, like, how is that going to benefit me? So I'm hearing the word 2 months breath work, but I want to know why.
Cool. DMT, self-induced.
All right. All right. Can you please show me or share with me? Allow me to see.
Yep, that's my guys. They're some funny people. That is 100%. I know you're connecting with them if you're laughing.
They took me to space.
Yep.
And they're like, do, like Star Trek.
Yeah, that is in alignment.
And one of your guys is like, bro, you're blasting off, but you need to also like remember you're here having a human experience.
Yeah.
That's what they said. Okay. Yeah, it was so funny. Okay. So I saw 2 different types of breath work. I'm not sure if you know, like.
I love the 2 breath, actually. So it's
yeah, I'm hearing like the breath work that, I don't know the name because I'm not familiar with breath work, like the breath work world, but I'm hearing like there's a breath work that, something with 2 where it takes you up, but then grounds you and sends you at the same time.
Cool. That's my homie Josh Solar.
Okay, what kind of breath work is that?
It's, I don't know, he mixes Wim Hof and somebody else, but it's a 2-part breath. So it's a...
Because this is the energy that I see. Like, it goes like this. It goes up, and then it, boom.
Yeah, well,
Like
that's
that.
kind of what so it has a bunch of breath holds, but the breath holds are insane. I instantly go clairvoyant, and I mean, it's incredible.
Okay.
It's the only resistance I have to breath work is like, oh, I have to do some work, but it's really easy through Josh's method, so.
Okay.
And Mercury's about to go retrograde, so that's a good reminder to reach out to him.
So 2 months, do the 2 breath, and do that breath work, and something's going to shift. I don't want to say the word dramatically, but tremendously after that 2 month when you do that.
Go.
And they were trying to get you to do it then, but you were kind of all over the place, they're showing me, because of Star Trek.
I was busier than
Yeah. So they're saying now to do it for the next 2 months, and things are going to be shifting exactly how you want it to shift.
Let's go.
All right. Let's see if there's anything else. Let me go back
I
here.
say, what's her name's popping into my mind too. It's the guy who created Acro Yoga. His fiance does a lizard yoga breath work. That's what I was supposed to go to. I need to go to that.
Okay, hold on.
Dina.
Dina.
She's dope.
Dina. Are you wanting me to channel a message from that? Or
No.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay,
what
okay.
was just passed on to me. It was like Dina popped in, and I'm like, yep, I need to go see Dina when she gets back from Thailand.
Let me see if there's anything else I'm picking up. Okay, the word diet is coming up. How's your diet?
It's been shit. I drove 10 hours here, and I got to drive 10 back. But after that, I'll be good.
Okay, they are also wanting you to get really, really dialed in on your diet.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right,
That's
good.
been on my mind. So yeah, your messages are very spot on with what I've been implementing in.
Clean protein. They're saying you need clean protein.
Yep. All I do is eat proteins and fats, minimal carbs.
Okay. Yeah, your protein needs to be higher quality. I don't know what your protein intake is now, but it just needs to be higher quality or cleaner quality. That's all.
Cool. Now I've been life goes fast and slow, and when it goes fast, I don't try to eat fast food. But most of the time, it's like as a founder, I'm running around meeting to meeting, so I'll do like Wagyu and stuff when I can. But it's also like if I'm not at Austin or at a store, then I'm at masterminds, and it's like the food that's there is there, you know? So I always try to eat the best I can, but also like we do live in this reality. It goes fast, it goes slow. There's a lot of in between. So I always try to slow down when I can, but some days it's like, you know, there's XYZ that needs to get done, and it has to get done. It's like they're telling me, like, get it done. And I'm like, yep, I know. Thank you.
I'm going back between my, what's it called? Like, is it left and right brain when you're channeling, but then you're also trying to be, do your,
Yeah, that's where I live.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to go back. I was like, wait, I'm supposed to do his facial, but I'm still in the channel state. Hold on. All right. Let me see.
I say, actually, after we close out the channel, then we can do a soft reset on the camera, too.
Yeah. Because it's,
3 minutes, yeah. We have like 5 minutes left at the 30.
Okay, hold on. Paperwork.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do next.
I saw lots of paperwork.
Yeah, no, I talked to Andrew Cruzy, and I have
Oh my gosh.
refine my offer because we're gonna go out of network after. Well, in network we give people more clarity, and then I have to dissolve my business tomorrow in Kansas or Missouri, and then I get to restart one. I went until Pisces season in Austin, and yeah, it's all paperwork right now to get the Saturn needs the structure to move forward, and I'm like, yep, let's go.
So 2 months, 2 breathwork, diet, cleaner and higher quality protein, and paperwork. You got to clear those paperwork. You have about like less than 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to clear that
Yeah.
less than 2 weeks.
That's as soon as I get back to Austin where I can do it.
Okay, let's see. Let me press down real quick into your third eye. So your third eye is saying to me to share with you, always remember your why. Remember your why. That is a very powerful momentum for you. Like your third eye is so intelligent that sometimes it can be very abstract. It can see like things from like different dimensions, and you can really get excited in the sauce. But I think the word is like remember your why. That's going to be a very sustainable energy for you.
Yeah, it says give the power back to the people.
Okay, why?
Why? Because my power was suppressed for so many years, and I knew my gift and my powers, but it took what is the word? I had to save myself, and I want to share it with others, but it's through me to others.
Why?
Why? Because your message.
Why is it your message? Why is it so important?
Because that's what I had to, what's the word for that? That is what I had to navigate through and journey through in life. And I feel like I've through it and I've mastered it. So now it's time. The truest masters are masters when they can teach the most difficult lesson to others. And I'd say I got this through a channel once. I'm an interstellar diplomatic Freemason. And I know in multiple lifetimes I endlessly dig people out of shit. And this time I'm here to like help them out of it again. But it's through their inner power. So I found my inner power and I'm sharing it to help empower other people to step into their power and purpose to help other people in their lives. So my why goes back to just like endlessly empower people through themselves to help others. That's my soul. That's my mission.
Take a deep breath. Confirmative.
It's like that. It's always like, oh, what did that happen for in my life? And it's like, well, you had to go through it so you could teach other people, but which creates the storyline. It makes it fun.
Okay, we're now on to the next. Okay, so now what's next is going to be more of my advanced technology, clinical side, which my Virgo loves. Perfection. I'm here to perfect you. Since we did a little bit of that healing and that intuitive touch, that therapeutic touch, now I'm going to go in and do using microcurrent on you. So I'm going to be oxygenating your face. I'm going to be bringing blood flow, and kind of do some lifting and sculpting so that you can be even more amazing on camera.
That's my favorite word.
More.
And I gotta say, I think I got a beautiful lady attracting in right now. So I gotta
Wait,
be polished up. Yeah, I think when life happens, everything happens all at once. I just got a feeling, which is funny because it's not something that I'm attracting into my life, but I can feel it coming in, and I'm like, oh.
Right. The first setting is going to be oxygen, and I am at 10%. Okay, if there's too much, let me know.
Oh.
But this is just to kind of wake up your skin. Can you feel it? Right.
Yeah.
Or would you like me to go higher?
There's a little tingle to it. What's it supposed to feel like?
Just nice little tingle. Does it feel comfortable?
Add a little bit more.
A little bit more? Okay.
Yeah, it kind of feels like a little bee sting every now and then.
I know.
So don't go too much. But...
All right, I'm going to do 13, or would you like 15?
15.
All right.
You gotta have 3, 6, or 9 on this thing.
Okay, I'm at 15%.
I'm electric too. Like I have like a coil inside of me. Ooh.
Yeah, what you...
Ooh. I'm trying to find the balance between like a little bit of a tingle. Ooh, that feels good.
Yeah.
Boy, that's clearing up my sinuses.
Yeah, oh my gosh, yes.
Holy shit.
Just breathe, breathe. Blending touch and technologies, clearing your sinuses so you can breathe.
Oh yeah, this feels phenomenal. You can probably turn it up more. I bet it works better with the higher it is.
I'm gonna, yes.
Give me like 18.
Okay, I'm doing 18.
Let's go to a frequency of 9 here. I'm gonna give you
this
a
is
little
18.
magic.
Ready? Let's set.
Oh, yeah. You can go higher too if you want.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Give me 21.
I'm gonna do 22.
Cool. Is that a high setting?
No, this is still low.
Now we're starting. Yeah. What are the settings?
It can go up to 100. You're at 22%.
What were people at while we were filming?
10 to 15.
What? Give me a intuitive setting that you think will be right for me.
Oh my gosh, okay.
We're putting me to work.
Okay, close your eyes. Let me spray.
I'll tell you if it's. I'm a redhead too, so I can take a higher pain tolerance.
All right.
One of our gifts.
Should I make you jump?
No, don't make me jump.
I'm gonna do 30.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, let me do 30. This is the highest that someone has been able to take. So far, 30. This is 30%.
That feels so fucking good.
I know, right?
Pardon my French, but yeah, no, that's like a 10th unit on my face in the coolest way. Whoa. It's making me do a snarl face, but it's clearing my sinuses. You can go up higher if you want.
Oh my goodness,
You can
let's
do like
go.
35?
All right, let's do 35. You're the highest so far. I should do a scoreboard. Like, who can take
give
the
me the high
highest?
score. I'm pure voltage. I'm from the East. Like, you said it earlier, like, my spirit team's like, this guy's from space. I think I live between worlds.
Oh my gosh. So when you go to the moon or Mars, they're going to, like, if you go with other people are going to, what is it called, disintegrate, and you're still going to be able to handle the pressure.
I'll drop it here. I know I go through a black hole in this lifetime. I get to be the first human to do it. Because I'm fearless. My whole life path has been facing fear, and it's like, it's super easy. I just kind of look at people now, and I'm like, what's so scary about that? All right, let's go up.
All right, this is now going to be 40%.
Oh, this is crazy. That feels so good after it, too. Like,
So yeah, this is going in and doing lymphatic drainage. It's bringing blood flow. It's oxygenating the skin. And it's just going to really wake you up and just clear you out in a really, really good, healthy way. But you are definitely winning the highest voltage award so far on this setting.
it feels so good.
I'm going to spend another 20 seconds. I'm going to go to the next setting. And it's going to be for anti-aging, lifting, and sculpting. This is just to prep your skin for that.
So how'd you get into all this stuff?
Which part? I do a lot.
I know, you do a lot. We got a lot of time to talk. Like, what was your pathway to get here?
Well, I've always loved beauty. Well, I'm a makeup artist, and I reached the level of makeup artistry that I wanted to reach. But prior to that, I just never wanted to be, what is it called? Like one-dimensional. I was like, okay, if I'm going to be a
mediocrity.
One-dimensional, mediocrity. I've always, like, when I put my mind to something, I always want to, like, make it the best that I could in my own unique way.
Perfection.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, tell me about it. So as a makeup artist, I was like, I want to be a makeup artist, but I want to make sure their skin looks good.
Yeah.
And so that kind of like stacked on there. And then when I started becoming an esthetician, I was like, well, where do I really want to niche in? And my niche is like skin transformation. And when I was doing a lot of skin transformation, like acne and like helping with inflammation, the energy and the healing work came in, because a lot of times things are just only so skin deep, and then you're just like, you keep breaking out because it's not just your diet. There's something going on with your liver. There's some energy around this. So it just got deeper and deeper, and then next thing you know, I have this whole thing where it's like, on the surface, I can clear your skin, but really I can go underneath your skin, like point on point with this technology. And then I can go and connect with your soul and be like, why are you really breaking out? Mm-hmm. How can we help you? How can we support you?
That's dope.
Yeah.
I love working with multifaceted people, because it's like, it's so confusing, but if you have the gift, like, you just keep stacking it and stacking it.
Exactly.
And it's like, even
I'm spraying, okay? Spray.
I'd say even to earlier, it's like, I never look at my life as like, oh, it's so hard. I'm like, I just love learning and I love curiosity and I just love stacking stuff. It's like, we're here to learn. So.
Okay, this one is going to be twitching, okay? I'm going to put you at 70%. This is really high.
Okay.
But I feel like you can take it.
What about 65?
Now you scared.
I'm just going off my 369 method.
Okay.
Let's do 60. Let's do 60.
Oh, okay. Let's do 60.
65 equals 11, which I'm at 11, but.
Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can you feel it?
Mm-mm. I can taste it.
Yeah, you can taste it. Your eyes can feel it.
You can go up to 70.
Okay.
What's it on 60?
Yeah, I'll go on 70.
You can probably do 70. Are we going to hit a high score of 100 today?
You want to go to 100? Here's 70.
We'll go slowly.
Okay. So I'm just lifting up your smile lines, just doing some muscle work.
Oh, yeah, you can go up.
All right. You guys, if anybody wants the guinea pig on Chris.
I'm an enigma. I really am.
Okay, I'm in the 80%. Cool. You want an 80? Yeah.
I feel like we're going to hit 90, if not 100. Okay.
Here's 80%.
Oh, yeah, you can keep going.
Oh, my goodness.
Go up to 100.
I'm going up to 100 that I've never done before.
Let's go. This is literally, yeah, that's babies. That's child's play.
Okay.
It feels good, though.
Your whole face is twitching. Doesn't hurt? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Around the nose. Ooh.
Yeah,
You're hitting a cranial or a facial nerve there, I think. Yeah, around the like if I put my fingers on each side of my nose like that, that's like the sensitive area. But it's, if anything, I taste it down by my mouth, which just has like a slight metallic taste. It's not anything terrible. But then around the nose, it's like it makes my whole face wince. But I'd say that's the only like sensitive spot. Because even there, it feels like a nice little tingle. It's like a reminder.
I'll go a little bit lower around your eyes. But is this okay when I go up into right here? Okay. Yeah, so what it is it's going in and restructuring your fascia from underneath, and it's just help healing all the toxins, and I just love this.
Yeah, this is so cool. Like, we found, 3 people yesterday with this?
You know, the inventor of this technology that I have is an Aquarius.
Really?
Yes.
I was going to ask, was it Nikola Tesla? No, he was
actually, the guy, the CEO that made this, he's a big fan of Nikola Tesla. He was talking about it.
Oh, man. I was going to say, this feels like a Tesla coil idea.
Oh, yeah. This is the only machine that's patent that's connected to, like, Nikola Tesla or something like that.
I say Tesla actually had so many things. Like, Tesla created pretty much the framework through AC. It was Bluetooth, remotes, AirPods. Like, Edison got all the credit. But Tesla literally has everything that modern... Like, Tesla's going to be huge in history in this lifetime. He's already starting to come back. It's like a cult following, but he has so many inventions that people don't know.
If Tesla was here right now, what do you think he'll say with today's world, 2026?
I think somebody's going to pick up his work because he was so far ahead of his time. It was incredible to see what he was doing in 1900. I think he said it, the future is his. He even stated somewhere that he was about 100 years ahead of his time. And he said to everybody, he's like, humanity can't handle what I'm sharing, but the future's mine.
I feel that because all my incarnation, I've always been able to see into the future. And I try to bring the future into the present, but people weren't ready to hear my message. So I was always like dying from speaking the truth or like sharing like futuristic events. And no one like believed me. And I think that kind of came into this lifetime where like I've had this like big desire for a long time to prove myself. So I think with me having a lot of Capricorn placements, it's like receipts. So yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. What's your South Node in?
My South Node is in Gemini.
Nice. Mine's in Cancer. So yeah, that's cool. I have I've been able to decode mine as well. It's super cool. I have some really cool ones. Some really, really cool ones. I think people will see one day. But I never tell people outside of my friendships because I want them to see it and I want them to just have a hunch, and when they see it, they know it. It's really fun.
Yeah, when I saw this, my intuition was like, you got to get it. You got to get it. And when I went to the class and I heard the CEO or the inventor of it, he was like, I'm the only one.
I want to meet this guy.
He's like a Tony Stark.
Yeah, that's on my big 3, I did this 3 pyramids exercise. Mine was Elon Musk, Tony Stark, and this guy, Zach Kravitz, or Sam Coulter's the other one. It's like, those are my archetypes that I idolize. Well, I don't idolize, but it's like they're reminders of futuristic
Inspiration.
versions. Yeah, they're futuristic versions of me to remind myself of who I am and what I come here for.
Is this too much? I brought it down. Okay.
What is that on?
60.
Yeah, you can go up.
Okay.
Yeah, 75. Spirit showing me up to 80. That feels good. It's just that nose area that's a little sensitive, but I think there's a cranial nerve there. Yeah, that's not hurt. That feels good.
Yeah. Actually, this is healing your eyeball from underneath. So eventually, over time, this is going to heal your eye, and your eyesight is going to get a little bit better. I'm not supposed to say that. I'm not supposed to claim that.
Yeah, I think you're just sharing the how it works.
Not supposed to make any claims.
Yeah, there's marketing ways around it. It's like, instead, we learned it in healthcare. Instead of being like, this helps with, I don't know, a word in healthcare. Let's say ocular tension.
Yeah.
You could say, this is shown to help release the fluid in the eyes. So you just have to describe it instead of state it. That's what I learned.
That's a good way. I'm going to start describing things.
Yeah, just if you describe it, and it's subjective. If you're like, well, this has really helped me decrease the fluid in my eyes, nobody can take that away from you.
Can I do that for my brand? The reason why I became an esthetician, because no one could do what I was looking for.
No, exactly. That's your message, right? It's
Because that's the truth.
Yeah, but as entrepreneurs, we create solutions for ourselves, and then when we do it right and we really know ourselves, then we create solutions for the masses, because we're not the only one with the problem, we're the leader of the problem.
And that's really is true with some people go into careers because of like the title or like the money. Mine was really because I saw a need and there was no person to fill that need, so I became that need, and I perfected it, refined it, and now I'm just here to help.
Yeah, you're growing it.
Oh yeah, I am now. I'm growing
You've been
it.
playing with friends. Now it's time to put it in front of the masses.
I know.
Now it's time to go national and international with it.
This is my 11-year. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. This is my 11-year business anniversary. I completed my first 10. They say
10 years of mastery.
Most business doesn't last
like
in the first 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, 90% of businesses crash within the first 3 years, 3 to 5 years due to runway.
And as a solo,
even smaller.
Yeah, I did it. I reached the 10. I haven't even really celebrated and shared on social media. I feel like the celebration was I'm able to sleep with so much peace.
Yeah.
That's the celebration.
See, I've been in business for 8 years, and I feel like I'm there too. It's like, I think I overworked my 8 years, so I feel like I've hit my 10-year mastery. And now it's like the new offer came in, the new sell. It's like, now you learned everything. What do you do with it? Do you know what you're doing? And if you do, you scale nationally and internationally.
Would you like to feel some fascia release on your shoulders?
Yes, please.
Okay, so now I'm gonna have to change the setting, and we're gonna have you sit up.
Okay.
Everyone's gonna see your buff chest.
Yeah, let's go. I haven't been working out as much lately.
Okay. I'm gonna do a different setting.
Cool.
This setting is what actually made me be like, I have to get this. I have to get this.
I remember once I did this on accident. My chest is really, I can pop, 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 pop.
This is the setting I was like, I have to get this for me and my clients. It's a must no matter what. So a lot of my guys that have been coming in, I've been doing this for them, and they love it.
Cool. Sign me up. I like to play guinea pig on everything too. That's why I know I'm gonna.
Where's your most tension, sir?
Right here. It goes.
Okay, no, I can't.
Whoop.
Can you take this for a little bit so I can do your neck?
Yep. I'll just hold the mic. How about that?
Yeah, hold the mic so I can get in here. Perfect.
Shout out to Hollyland for having these dope mics for us. These are phenomenal, guys. For real.
All right.
I just gotta remember. I gotta hold like this. I can do that.
All right.
All right. What are we doing now?
So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the setting. I'm actually gonna be doing some fascia work.
Cool.
Yeah. And it's going to help with releasing tension. And it's electrotherapy.
Cool. And then how long is this typically?
I can do 5 to 10 minutes.
Perfect.
But I wanted you to experience it because this is why.
Yeah, I was just curious for people watching to know the time frame on stuff too.
Oh, I can do 5 to 10, 10 to 20. It just depends. But I'm going to just let you experience it. I am going to do, since you are, I'm going to go up to 75%. No, I'm going to. Do you guys want to see Chris jump?
Yeah, they said yeah. Let's go.
Ready?
Let's go.
No, I should start at 100. Should I?
Start at 80. Start at 80.
Are you scared?
No, I just know healthcare.
Okay.
Start low and go
Ready?
slow. But I think we're starting at 80.
Okay, ready?
Go for it. Oh yeah, that feels good. I love TENS units. I love anything electric based. Like it's insane. It feels so good. And then the trick for me, I've done this before, stuff like this, is like you just relax. Like you'll see the muscles tighten, but it's the game of just like relaxing them as soon as they go tense. I think we can go up.
Okay, we're at 80. What do you want to go?
85. You can just do 90. Let's go to 90.
Okay, I want you to breathe. Breathe through.
And I'm going to drop the mic so I can focus on this.
Okay, ready? Sit tall and strong. Good.
Oh yeah, this feels good. I can feel my neck pop. Like it literally just popped like a chiropractor in a good way.
So what happens is if I stay at an area, what it does is that it's going to bring the electrotherapy into the area that needs it most. And all the other muscles is going to communicate with each other and start releasing tension. And over time, it's going to get softer and softer and it'll heal. And you're going to feel a lot better. So it just depends. That's why I'm like 5, 10, 10 to 20. It just depends on how much work we need to do, but I wanted you just to have this nice little massage.
Yeah, this is dope. How often do you do this for people? Whenever is this like once a month? Is it once a week? Like what's your average range for that?
Well, I've been getting clients who's been like throwing out their shoulders. Like I had a 70 plus gentleman who couldn't pull up his pants because he threw his arm out. And I did 4 sessions on this, on his arms and around his arms. It healed right away and he was able to pull up his pants again. And I had another girlfriend / client who she did something with sports and she says that I tore my shoulders. So I was like, well, let me try this on you because she said she's been hurting for 2 weeks. And I did just only 1 session. She said the next day the pain went away.
Dope. Yeah, right there where you're at, right on that Terry's major and minor. That thing got tweaked last week. If you want to focus there, that feels so like turning.
Where? Show me.
All right.
Where's your pain?
Show you real quick.
Right there?
Right. See that muscle?
Yeah, okay.
And then pop it all the way up on this one.
Okay.
Like my body told me it would be all right.
So all the athletes that are working out, that are doing heavy lifting or doing any sports and they're straining their muscles, this is going to help rejuvenate and recover tremendously because of how deep it's going. And maybe Chris, you can see how.
I already feel like way looser. That's what I was like, man, I forgot about my left shoulder area. And then I was like, oh, this is going to be sick. Oh yeah.
This is 100% down here.
Oh, that feels so good. Oh my God. That is like tickling my bone in the best way possible. Ooh. Oh yeah.
I mean, right now, what can you tell all the guys right now?
Man, if you got a left shoulder injury, so I used to play golf. I was a golfer, so I used that left side a lot. And I have scapulitis, so it'll feel like my back needs to pop on my scapula, but it's the scapula is inflamed, the little tissue there. This is literally like scratching it. And that's the best way I can say is like it's tickling it and scratching it in the area that I just can't find. And the thing it's most comparable to is like one of those little hooks with a ball where you put it on your back and you pull. But it's like so it's just like massaging it. I can feel like the waves going through the muscle. It's insane. It's even like clairvoyantly, I'm even seeing the like the wavelength of the frequency, and it's like that just breaks up all that little crap that's in the muscle fiber, and it helps release it so it flushes it out and allows it to get revascularized.
You literally explained that so well. Thank you. With your nursing background, you literally just described it so well what it's doing.
Yeah, it's a nice little, it's like cupping, but it's the electronic way is what it's removing the toxins. I can feel it, and I can visually see it right now. Like I'm clairvoyant, and it's so beautiful. But it doesn't hurt. Like you'll see me move, but notice how I'm talking. That's probably why I'm talking through this, is like you're not hearing me. I'm just like, man, this is relaxing.
Yes.
And it feels so good. It's just like, if anything, it's just like the nervous system's like geek geek geek, but I'm like, my nervous system is pretty chill. So even as high strung as I am, it's just like I love being in high amounts of energy more than anything.
I really don't want to just promote this as a standalone. I really like to add this as a feature in my facials. Men love this because I mean it's literally a great recovery.
Yeah, and even eclectically too. Like, what all do you do in your facials? I think that's a good topic too, because you do so much, and we filmed so much the other day. But I think we have time for you to talk about it as well.
Yeah, so what I do in my facials is very customizable and intuitive. Some of my facials are more healing based, so I feel like the facial is just a bonus. They come to chat, connect, and receive messages from their guys and get the messages that they want to receive, and then the facial is a bonus. And then I have some clients where that's their only self-care regimen. Like they don't get anything done. So getting their facial done with some touch is a part of their self-care regimen, and they love it because I'm not really just a facialist. Like, again, I don't just put products on them. I don't like doing things where they can just go if they can do it at home. Mm-hmm. Like I'm one of those clients, like if I can do it at home, then why should I go to you? Yeah, exactly. I'm just like that. And why my clients like to come to me is because I do like result-driven, especially in the first session. So they see results immediately, and their facials last up to a month. And then with my touch, and so because I know how to work with them and their body and their skin, I'm going in and like doing things that's like no facial's the same. Every time when my client sees me, it's always like a little surprise, and they love it. It's like Christmas.
That's dope. I feel the same with my clients. It's like they're like, Chris is here, and I'm like, I'm here. What are we doing today? What magic are we making for you and the world?
Yeah. And I think when you have start having a rapport with your clients, it becomes like this beautiful relationship where like, guess what happened last month? And like, I
think that's how business should be.
Yeah.
You should do business with your friends and help your friends create their dream life.
Do you see how you're less twitching, sir?
Yeah. Well, yeah, my eyes have been closed, but I can feel it.
No, you're less twitching.
Oh yeah, less twitching.
Because it's healed already, pretty much. Yeah.
That's what I can feel the looseness in it, and it's just like, oh, so good. Wow, that's going all the way up to my face.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't be sorry. I was just telling you, it's like it was shocking me in a sense of like, that's connecting to my face. This side didn't hit my chin. So I wonder if this one's more open of a channel and this one's more closed of a channel with the tightness.
Because the electrotherapy, the energy is going to where all your body needs it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You're gonna sleep so good,
yeah,
Chris.
I'm pumped. Because tomorrow's an easy long day. We're gonna be packing up one of my friends and move her down to Austin, Texas. Woo! Then I get to see my family for a little bit and take the rest of my time here in Kansas City before I go back.
All right. Any other areas you want me to focus on, or you feel pretty complete?
I feel pretty complete. This feels good.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Move your shoulders.
It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie. This feels insane.
Isn't that amazing?
And I hit the high score twice.
Wait. Don't lay back. Oh. You know I'm Asian. We got to have a hot towel.
Yeah. Make sure you have a cool Asian friend. Like, everybody needs an Asian friend, whether it's to find the best pho spot.
We're the best
ramen spot, to play board games with, or, in this case, like, get the best freaking facial ever with a channel reading and the shocking tinge unit. Like, I'm in heaven.
Asian people are the best. That's why I reincarnated back as an Asian woman.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at an Asian woman. We're just here to love you and take care of you.
I know. And it must be the magic of the last name. I got a friend, Christy, down in Austin, and she's the same exact way. It's like you two are like sisters who haven't met yet. Wait till you meet her. It's insane. I
feel like in Asian culture, we have like this unspoken ethics of like language. And it's just so beautiful. It's like how we show love. It's like we take care of you, make sure you eat well, make sure you're enjoying yourself. Yep. But Asian people, they do have a gambling problem. They got all kinds of other stuff too. But we're not going to talk about that.
I said, you remind me when we were in Austin, you got to meet Christy. She is dope. She's May's other half, I swear to God. And I think she's an Aquarius. So, yeah. That's cool.
All right, now you can lean back, sir.
Cool beans. What are we doing next? Oh.
All right. I'm going to throw in a little bit of a peel on you. Is that okay?
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to put my mic back on, and then if we need to...
So now after I just did some lifting and sculpting and helping with tension, I'm going to go and prep your skin for a nice light enzyme peel. It's going to help with your skin texture, your tone, and hydration, and just eating up some of that dead skin. And then after that, I'm going to put you under LED lighting, give you some more TLC. Wait till you experience my peppermint cranial massage.
Well,
You need to tell your mom. Tell your mom.
I will. She would love this. Actually, I bought her a facial. I traded out one the last time I did work with another spa, and she has not gone and used it.
Oh.
I should have taken that. Because I was like, here, and then she never went. Well, maybe it was out of alignment for her.
Now you can be like, I know why. You need to go to Mae.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's going to be a little spicy for the first 30 seconds. After that, it's going to go away.
Spicy. Is it peppermint?
No. This is the
the
vitamin
enzyme.
C enzyme pill. It's just a little tingling. But since you can handle hardcore,
I said I don't feel it.
other people, it's very, very spicy for them.
Ooh, I can feel it now. It's like a jalapeno heat.
Yeah. I have, this is like my level 1. I have up to a level 3, and like that really does spice.
A little sriracha. No pain, no gain.
Your skin is gonna look really good after this.
Woo! I'm excited. I will take better care of my skin after this too.
Good.
It's quite inspiring.
Because you spent 3 days seeing me take care of other people's skin. You're like, okay.
That's a gift of being a mental projector, is what I'm around is what I pay attention to. So then the more I see it, I'm like, yeah, I need to take better care of my skin. It's the magic. That feels phenomenal.
Perfect. I'm gonna let that sit for about 3 to 5 minutes while I treat you to a little bit of a peppermint cranial.
Oh, dope. Peppermint.
This peppermint I found from an amazing woman that her and her family grows this peppermint oil on their peppermint farm. And I met her during an ayahuasca retreat.
Oh, dope.
This is her peppermint. It's so nice.
I love anybody who does ayahuasca stuff. That's the coolest spot to meet people, I think. Granted, I did ayahuasca with one of my exes. But she actually brought somebody that she met while we were there, and she was dope.
Ayahuasca is what told me to start doing this.
That's awesome.
One of my first ayahuasca. I've done 32 ayahuasca journeys within 5 years.
That's awesome.
My first one, or it was my second one, is the one where Pachamama was like, you're going to be doing this in your facials. And I'm like, do what? And then they said, look at your hands. And I saw all these symbols in my hands. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? They're like, you're going to do Reiki infused facials. You're going to do healing facials. So I'm like, what am I going to call it? They said healing facials.
Oh, that's dope.
And I'm like, is anyone else doing it? They're like, no, you're going to do it.
Yeah. That's like, honestly, that was similar to my eye. I was like, you're going to space. And they're like, you're going to be the first one through a black hole. And I was like, space and a black hole? Sign me up. And then I was like, I don't know how this is going to happen. And I goes, it's not the how, it's the who. When you meet them, you'll know it. And I was like, sounds cool.
Yeah, I was just so confused. They're like, you're going to do it. And after that, it was actually during the time when I got nominated to be, to win all these awards. And it was funny because it was my first time being nominated for anything. And I was nominated for 4 different titles. It was like Best Brows, Best Esthetician, Best Makeup Artist, Best Bridal Makeup Artist. And this is back in, like, I believe 2017 or 2018. And they said, you're going to do healing facials and you also are going to win. I'm like, I am?
That's when I met you.
Yeah, you filmed, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, I filmed that video, I think, for you. That's dope.
I said, I'm going to win the award. They were so funny. They said, yeah, you're going to win those awards, but it's not to stroke your ego. It's so that you can be on a bigger platform to start sharing the message. So the moment you win, you're going to get to work. And that's exactly what happened. Like right after that, 3 weeks later, it was, the pitch shared my name that I won all 4 awards. And then right when I found out I won all those awards, that's when kind of Monarch just opened and Drake just had his party there because he had a concert. And I was like, I need to do something big. So right when Drake had his private party at the Monarch, like the week after, I booked the whole place at Monarch and I threw a private party to thank all of my close clients and invite all my close friends. And that's when I was like, you guys, thank you for supporting me. I just did an ayahuasca trip and this is all the thing that's going to happen and what I'm going to do. And please share the message.
Yeah.
And then from there, it just kind of blasted off.
That's sick.
Yeah, kind of blasted off.
That's cool.
I was a little nervous at first to share like the spirituality stuff and the healing stuff. But I guess when you're cloaked under a badge of award, it kind of gives you a little bit of a, what is it?
Yeah, well, brand authority.
Yeah,
It's
brand authority.
When you have brand authority, you can do anything. But if you don't have it and you try to do stuff that's really aligned, it'll confuse people and create more noise than success. Yeah, and it was really interesting because when I started speaking about like spirituality and Reiki and energy work, and I had a little bit of a setback, but I was like, I am the #1 makeup artist in Kansas City. I'm talking crazy, but my work is great. Yeah, no, exactly. That's like that's like the path. A lot of people will come out with their stuff early and people are like, no, because they don't have authority. But when you have authority in the brand space, like the world is your oyster and be as weird and different as you want because that's how you stand out.
That's another thing too when I bought my Maserati because I was like coming off as so woo-woo and I was like, you can literally manifest anything if you just like do it right. Yeah. And then like I was still in my proving years. And so when I was still getting setback was like, you're just making shit up, you're woo-woo. So then I just put up in a Maserati. I was like, manifested this.
What about that? And you paid for it, right? In cash or whatever?
Yeah, it's paid off.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's dope, though. And you're like one of the only, I know you're definitely like the only Asian I know that has a Maserati. And what is your license plate without like, it has 8s and win on it?
Yeah, if you see my license plate, it will bring you good luck. Let's just say that.
It's funny.
Yeah, see my license plate. Yeah, I was like, well, most Asians that I know, they have like a BMW or a Mercedes.
Or an Audi, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I kind of want to be different. And I was really heavy on my like learning about my Capricorn placements. And so when the Maserati came out of nowhere, I saw the Trident. And that was the universe being like, here's your stamp of boom.
Oh, shit. And that's Neptune.
Yes.
Neptune's the Trident.
Yes.
That's dope.
Yes. Like, I literally was like telling myself, when I first hit my million, by the way, I hit my first million on the 8 years of my business, like 7-8 years of my solo practice, I hit $1 million. And I wanted to celebrate. I was like, I need to celebrate. How do I want to celebrate? And then I was like, you know what? I do need a new car. I want a white car. I want a nice luxury white car. And then a week later, a Maserati just showed up and I was just like, okay. And the Maserati, the owner of that was a multimillionaire. So I'm all about energy shifting. So I was like, okay, the owner was a multimillionaire. If I take this car, then I get some of that energy.
Yep. 100%.
And that's when I was like really diving deep into astrology and learning about the Capricorn energy and the Trident. And I was like, it just makes sense. And right when I got the Maserati, I paid off in cash. I was the only Asian girl, the only Vietnamese to own one, drive one in the Kansas City area. And I've gotten to manifest a lot in that car. And it's been so cool. It's just been so cool to like manifest and then be in that material and then manifest some more in that material that you manifest.
Well, abundance brings abundance. Andrew Cruzy just said that. I just talked to him and abundance builds abundance. So it's like, if you can create abundance and hold it authentically, like it brings in more abundance and it's just like it ripples too. Negativity ripples, but abundance does as well.
Yeah, so definitely did some photo shoots, and I like the little 8-year-old, 9-year-old, like the little girl in me was able to like be like, yes, you finally did what you said you were gonna go do.
Yep, that's dope.
I actually, when I was little, I was like, by the time I'm in my 30s, I'm gonna live in a penthouse with a Lamborghini. That didn't quite happen, but I do live on the top floor and I have a Maserati.
You're still in your 30s.
Well, yeah.
A year of working with me, I bet that happens. That's the Chris effect.
So that's what happened. Right when I turned 30, I wasn't in a penthouse, and right when I turned 30, I wasn't in a penthouse, and I didn't have a Lamborghini, but I was on the top floor, and I had a Maserati. So I was like, it was close, very close.
Austin has some really dope skylines. I know I got my eye on the Tetris building, or what do they call it, the River Line? They just built the tallest building. They just finished it. It's called the River Line building, I think. It's dope. Mm-hmm. And I know there's an apartment waiting for me that faces the water. It is sick.
So you're a Capricorn rising. I'm a Capricorn moon. I think this is a really good time to talk about Capricorn, because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn's going into Aries, you guys, for the next 2-3 years. Yep. What do you want to tell the listeners?
Oh, man. Well, so Saturn's structure and discipline. So whenever it moves signs, like it's going to show up obviously in your life. Like, so it's going to be in my 3rd house of mind and communication. So I know I'm going to structure, like, just to share that with you, is like, I want to structure my mindset and how I speak to connect with more people over the next 2.5 years. But if you know, and in that I have Mercury and Venus. So like those are going to get structured, my communication and my love and abundance and manifestation. So you got to know if it's going into Aries, what house it's in, because each house has different stuff.
Mine's going into my 5th house.
So your 5th house is all about self. So you get to learn about how to talk about yourself and think about yourself differently.
Wait, I thought the 1st house was self.
Well, so is 5th. 5th is Leo energy. So it's like putting yourself in the spotlight. The first house is identification of self. The 5th house is like pretty much like pleasure of self, like putting yourself in the spotlight. Like,
oh my God, literally what we're doing. You're filming me.
Yeah, exactly. And it's already, I mean, it moves in, I mean, it shifts. Neptune's already there, right? So that's a 13-year cycle. But so mine's in my house of, what did I say? Mind and communication. Yours is in your house of like self and like putting yourself out there more. So, and then we're already structuring it, right? So I'd say like the next 2.5 years, you're going to have a glow up. And it's like my communication, my mind is going to be phenomenal. And that's like my main power. And then yours is going to be just putting yourself out there and then growing the next leg of it, which is dope. It's like all the pieces are happening.
You guys hear that? Saturn is going to be in my 5th house, which is going to require me to be disciplined and showing up more in this way.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. That's right. I just had Saturn and Neptune in my 2nd house as my sun and moon in Pisces in my house of how I make money. And it was rough, man, but it also is like, it'll never be there again. So we're about to have some real fun. So I went through hell fast, but I also learned how to smile and make friends in it. So when I came out of it, I was like, oh, well, this is nirvana times 2. And then as those planets move out, it just amplifies everything you learn. Ooh-wee. What haven't we talked about on here?
So we talked about Saturn, which I'm glad that we tied that, because 8 is tied to power, money, and karma. So when I hit my 8 years in business, that's when I hit my first like million. And I was so proud. So I celebrated by getting myself a car. And then that was the Trident, which is Saturn. What
are your goals moving forward?
My goals moving forward and what?
In life, business. I mean, business is everything to me, right? Like it's the highest expression of spirituality, I believe, or the mastery of it. Because it's masculine in systems, feminine in creation, and then it's Christ consciousness and service to impact others through conscious creation. So then it's like, I mean, business is everything, right, if you make it, but it's like, what elements of your life? I think goals are important for you. So like, people watching, like, tell them what you're looking for like your partner, your house, your dream life. Like, I mean, because I think that attracts in people to help you as well when you speak it into existence.
So, okay. I was able to reach all my goals in the first 10 years. Love it. So grateful. Excited for all the journeys. Where I want to go next is I want to continue being a support for my friends and doing fun, cool things with my friends, helping them complete or fulfill their mission and make a lot of money doing it so we can do a lot of stuff, which is pretty much YOLO. And let's see. I am wanting to invite and share more of what I am and what I'm able to give to new clients. I love my existing clients now, but I know there's clients out there that's going to love how I can show up for them and like all of my friends. So I'm looking for about like a handful, maybe like 5 to 10 new clients I can work with every year, because I'm more boutique-y. I like to be more intimate and personal one-on-one. So about like around 5 to 10 a year is like perfect, where I can just connect with them and support them, empower them in all the ways like I've been doing with my other clients.
Cool.
Through my best framework.
Yeah, when I don't know if I told you this, but in my offer, part of it is like I give you the framework that I kind of download on, because God was like, share it with your people, and I'm like, fuck yeah, because that just like aligns with it so well. And it's like, and two, it's like everybody has their own model, so it's just like framework for you to build upon or even like remold in your own way. That's dope. That's it. My intention was similar of like, I just want to I can work with 3 to 5 brands a month, but I'd rather work with like 12 people that are exceptionally special to me. Because if we've been able to hold a friendship for this long, then I was like, put it to the true test, business. Which I don't think it's a test. I think it's like a reciprocity for all of our hard work. Because I know the people around me are very special to this world and to me, so that's dope.
So now I'm putting a hydrating serum over your skin, and I'm going to put on LED light over you.
Let's go.
All right, while you're underneath the light, I'm going to do some chest work, heart work, chakra, throat work. I hope the mic doesn't pick up my, you know what I mean?
It's on a separate audio.
Oh, okay.
So I have it there so that it separates our audio, but I can double it.
Okay. So yeah, now while you're underneath the light, normally what I like to do with my clients is I'm doing cranial work if they're asking for it. Like if they are really loving the massage in the head, then I'll keep working on the head. But most of the time, after I do their chemical peels and I do their head massage, and when they're underneath the light, I like to go in and start working on their heart space, their throat chakra, or it depends on the session too. Like I might do a healing work, I might do energy work on them. So it just really depends on the client. But for this purpose, I'm just gonna work on your chest area and let you experience some hot stone massage. And I have a really awesome medical grade machine gun.
Ooh, let's go.
That goes from hot and cold. But I'm just gonna go work on this for a second.
I am living my best life.
You are. Okay, so what were we talking about now? What part do we want to talk about with this?
I don't know. What haven't we talked about yet?
Okay. Would you like a point or a round?
Point.
All right, coming up. You like it hot or warm?
Hot.
Coming up. I'm gonna let that warm up. I love cool gadgets.
I do too.
I'm all about the cool gadgets.
Yeah, technology, gadgets, anything fun, right? Like life has so many magical things to it.
Oh, word of advice for all of my solopreneurs, SDs, or people who are just doing their own creative entrepreneur work. I will tell you, every money you make will go back towards your business, bettering your business, you, and bettering you.
I think you just transition to the next point. Like, who do you typically work with in general? Like, what type of client and persona, and then how do you transform them?
Ask me that question again.
So what's your client, like your target market and audience? Who do you work with? And then how long, or like, what's a transformational process like for them?
It depends on I'm having a hard time answering that question.
Yeah, so give me, what do you typically do, or what type of person shows up when they work with you? Let's start there.
Normally when a client comes sees me, they're usually in a transition period and they're wanting to better. Like they're wanting to either find clarity, receive clarity, get clarity, whether it's their mind, body, and spirit and skin. And so with me being a life path 9, I'm really energetically, I'm the person they come to when they're ready to complete things and start ready for their next chapter, which is really cool because...
That's exactly where I'm at.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've noticed that pattern when I have clients that come to me. They tell me what's going on with their life, and it's usually because they're ready to step into like this next version of them, but they're in their in-between. So that's when they're being sent to me, or they come to me, or I'm referred out to them. And by the time they come see me, I'm helping them close out cycles, which when I help them breathe out, get grounded, clear their skin, then they're getting ready for their next version of themselves.
Mm-hmm. That's dope too, because all the issues in the tissue, right? In the body, and it's like the skin and the body remembers everything. And it's funny how all this is working out. Like none of this was staged, and it's so cool to even hear you say that. So then after you're done working with them, what do they end up doing, and what transformation takes place?
Oh my gosh, so many things. Well, I can't keep my mouth shut unless they specifically ask me, because I'm constantly channeling and sharing guidance and empowering them and giving them clarity. So like I said, when my clients come in, they're receiving like direction, clarity, guidance, and they're getting touched, you know, and like people like me, I don't go to regular therapy. My therapy is through touch. So when I find someone that can touch me as far as quality care and like working through all of like my nervous system, I can think things through more clearly. So I feel like when I do that for my clients, when they're receiving my touch and I'm able to walk them through their thought process and talk to them, it just allows them to be like, wow, I never thought of that before. So I really bring perspective and help them walk through their thought process. And sometimes even like I've noticed clients where they're in the grind culture and hustle culture, and so by the time they come here, they're like, I am just in constant chaos, man, just constant chaos. I can't even shut off my mind. And so I do these like little techniques that I learned to help them quiet their mind and get really grounded and centered just for even like an hour or two. Like I even sometimes would be like, for the like when I'm giving them permission to breathe, it's like a new thing to them. Like I remember I did a client and I said, can you give me 1 hour to take care of you? And she said yes. And I said, okay. Can you give yourself permission to be very present, because you are here for you. This appointment is here for you, not your kids. Turn off your phone. You're not thinking about anything else. Just for 1 hour, check out and get dialed in for you. And she was like, okay. And it's like, I don't know, sometimes like people just need that like reminder.
Oh, yeah.
And so helping them be very calm throughout their chaos. And it's like, some people say it's an escape, but I don't really want to help you just escape your life, even though that's a compliment. I want to help you better navigate through it all.
I like that. Yeah, giving them tools to navigate and step further into their purpose.
And then that's where my coaching and my consulting side comes out.
But it's cool because you can do that at the head while you give them, you know, facials and stuff too.
Remember when I was pulling on your ear? I was like, you need to do this, you need to do that.
Oh, wow. That thing's awesome.
How was that? Yeah.
Oh, that feels incredible. Oh, I'm not even going to open my eyes to see it. I'll see it later.
And that's a surprise. I told you it was going to be full of surprises.
Oh, my God. This is insane.
Sometimes when my clients annoy me, I'll be like, okay. I'm going to dig deeper into their muscles. Like, okay.
My God, this made me go pure indigo with my color in my mind. What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
And that's so great.
Yeah, this is insane. Whenever I see indigo, my soul's in its pure essence.
Oh, yeah. Also, too, like, a lot of girls don't realize, but getting like chest and breast massage is so therapeutic. So my clients let me massage their breasts, and I get to really work on their heart chakra and their throat chakra, and it's so freeing. It's so relaxing, and so they love this.
I actually had somebody tell me that in a healing circle.
What?
That she was like talking about that, and I was like breast and chest massages, and I was like, that's fascinating, because it's like that just blows my mind, but it's like so important, right? Because the heart chakra is there.
I mean, how's it feel that I'm doing this around your chest?
It feels amazing.
I know.
And I keep switching between red and indigo in my mind. It's so funny. The colors, like if I don't see images, I see colors. And oh man, it just keeps going indigo and then the red, which is sick. I typically do see indigo though.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. And like this brings me so much joy. Like when my clients are like, oh my God, this feels so good. Oh my gosh, I really needed this. I'm like, that's why you're here.
It's so relaxing, and it's like I think founders always need that. It's like not an escape. I like how it's not an escape. They need like a getaway.
Yes.
Or a little bit of R&R for themselves because they're always giving, which is part of the founder role, right? And it's like chaos is a part of it too. I don't think I invited it in, but when it shows up, I know how to handle it. And then as soon as it's over, I'm not looking for more. I'm like, time for an R&R recharge break, because it is fun in a weird way. But also when the cycle's over, it's like time to be in the feminine and relax and receive and then recharge and then do it all again.
Because I feel like when someone says an escape, I feel like that's like their vice. Like I don't see myself as a vice to someone. Like my offerings and my space, I feel like it's a sanctuary, it's a reset, it's a charge, it's a realignment, but it's not an escape.
Yeah, I say it feels like in a non-sexual way, it's very sensual in the sense, like it's touch, it's like caring, and it's recharging. Like it's you can feel the quality that you put into it, like the intention and the presence, which is really cool. And even though you're talking and we're sharing and we're having you do stuff, like I feel your presence in this. It's really cool.
I had a client was like, Mae, do you know what the six love languages are, or six senses? Like it was like touch, smell.
What is it? Touch, smell, sense, or touch, smell, sight, taste. Hear.
Yeah. A client said the most sweetest compliment. She goes, well, she said two things. She says, you know the 4 love languages, Mae? I was like, yeah. She's like, I feel like I get all of that from you. I was like, oh my God, thank you. She's like, yeah. Like every time I come in, I feel like I'm getting all 4 love languages. But then, you know, the 6 senses, I feel like you tap into all of that when you're doing my facial. And I'm like, that is like the best compliment. Because that means it's well-rounded, like it's wholesome.
That's it. There's 5 senses and the 6th sense is intuition.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. So how would I explain that to people? I give all 4 love languages and I connect with all the 6 senses.
Yeah, that's an eclectic experience. That's like as spiritual as you can be without trying.
Yeah.
It's like full mastery of all the senses and sensations.
Chris, you know my facials goes up to like 3 hours?
Yeah, that's phenomenal. I don't think that's standard in the industry too.
No.
Because like you said earlier, your greatest dislike in life is being mediocre, which is what everybody else does. And as Alex Hormozi says, like when you're a novelty, you can charge whatever you want because nobody can replace you. And you can't replace yourself even. It's like you've just found that white space for you that the universe created. And I think everybody has it, but I think Spirit's saying only 15% of people find their white space. Everybody else is just trying to blend in with everybody else because they're afraid to be themselves. I think that's like the gift is like if you step outside of the comfort zone, you get to create a new comfort zone with what, God, the universe, source set up for you. But it's not guaranteed. You have to find it and create it, I feel pampered.
Are you ready for the next surprise?
Yeah.
How is your chest feeling so far with that?
Great. Phenomenal.
Okay.
Open.
Would you like more cold or hot for this next one?
Ooh, cold. That resonated.
Cold?
Cold. Not cold. I hate cold. Just cooler. Contrast. Whoa. That feels phenomenal.
I'm telling you, if I can do it at home, why would I need to come to you? And then now it's like, when you come to me, it's like, dang, I'm really getting all this pampering.
I was talking to somebody earlier about your offer, and something's coming in now. I was like, what if you did this traveling? Can you take your gear with you?
Yeah, I would love that. This is like my little office space, but like when I travel, but it'd be a really cool concept if I get to do this type of work on like really cool people and spend like 1 to 3 hours where I'm talking to them and doing all this work and channeling messages and like getting them right and well for their life.
Well, in Austin, I know a lot of really plugged in entrepreneurs that are on like the celebrity founder level.
Okay.
I've been kind of falling into there. I've just been running into random people.
I'm going to be like, are you okay being shirtless? And I'm just talking to you.
Yeah.
You're going to have a nice Asian girl just working on your chest.
Yeah. Because that's what I was thinking. It's like if you could travel and do this with founders, like...
Oh, yeah.
Especially in the tech market, let's go.
My gosh, I'm down.
You could crush it. And it's like, that's a premium, but they're making a premium. But it's also like, you got to fly to them, you got to bring your gear. Like, that gives you...
Yep.
Authority to charge also whatever you want, because it's like it's so unique, nobody else offers it, and you're willing to travel. That's like the hierarchy of how much you can charge. And it's like you don't have to charge, but it's also like it's so special. Like, make sure you're taking care of yourself when you're doing it too.
I am totally down.
And we got your 25K offer.
And it's like a business write-off for them.
Yeah, it's like 2,500 in person, 25K to travel. And you can maybe do like 3 sessions over the week.
Yeah.
I like that. That resonates.
Yeah, that feels really good. Because, I mean, I can do an hour, but I really need a good 2 hours. But to feel the full is up to 3, because I go down and do like the lower body too. Mm-hmm. But I focus mostly on the upper chakras.
That's dope.
Yeah.
This is the best lab rat experience I've ever had.
Lab what?
Lab rat.
Lab rat?
Or the guinea pig.
I know.
That's what I always joke is I love guinea pigging for people. But this is like the dopest guinea pig I've ever done.
How's it feeling right now?
Oh, phenomenal. This is like everything all at once in the best way possible.
Now imagine if you had a little bit of mushrooms.
Yeah.
I can take you to places you never thought you could go.
Oh, I bet. Even like, oh man, yeah, this would be crazy on some psychedelics. I'll have to share an experience off camera with you. Remind me afterwards. It will. It was the most awesome massage I've ever gotten. I had a very spiritual massage, I'll say, and it was, oh man, it changed my life. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, maybe I should do like magic mushroom with Mae facial. Oh,
yeah.
Mae's best.
Yeah, that's
facial
dope.
with mushrooms.
That's a good idea. Because even like it's decriminalized in so many places now. So
yeah, I'll just do it there.
I mean, in Austin, you can literally buy psilocybin gummies.
Can you imagine? Okay, you are on 1 or 2 grams of mushrooms and you just lay here and you give me permission to just energetically work through you. Let me play the music. Let me connect with you.
That's your 25K offer.
That's
right
what
there. That is a founder offer. That is. I'm so glad we're recording this.
I already know how to do all that. Well, so I charge a minimum $2,500 just to do. I'm not even going to talk about it, but this right here, that is really ultimately like what I really want to do. Like, I want someone who will be open to receiving, just lay down and let me just do my work, and they can just receive for a few hours.
Isn't that funny? My word was receive, and it just fits your element right there so well. I'm like, shit.
And
let me stay here all day.
Yeah, and like when I'm like working on you and like I'll get a ping like, okay, I need to turn on this type of music. Okay, I need to bring in this aromatherapy. I need to bring in this type of pressure. I need to bring in this type of element, this type of modality. And you're going to go through this whole journey. You're going to be like, oh my God.
Yeah, and see how you're in flow state there too? Like that's a really nice flow state because you're not thinking, you just know exactly what to do.
Exactly. And I love it. And like it brings me so much joy.
And then it honors your Virgo perfection, where it's like you're making the perfect experience because you're just flowing with it for people. Mm-hmm. Which is like, yeah, it's so customized. Like you can't. People have a hard time with that. They're like, what is like my offer? They're like, what is it? Like how many videos and photos do I get? And it's like, it's customizable. I can't tell you how many because I don't know what we're gonna create and what problems will arise. So it's like it's customizable. And it sounds like yours is like the same. It's very customizable. It's like, what do you want? What do you need? And then if I can accommodate it, I'll say yes. And if I can't, I'll tell you what it costs to accommodate it. I
don't think that's what, and I want people to also realize, like, I feel like all of us, we're very experience-based. Mm-hmm. And so if you like someone, just reach out to them and be like, I would love to receive from you. I would love to work with you. Like, how can I, be a partner? How can I collab? How can I be a client? And I don't know if I should say this on this video.
Yeah, you can say it.
But if you're watching this, don't ever reach out and ask for a discount. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's a
Don't do
no-no.
that, you
Friends
guys.
pay their friends max dollars.
Don't do that. I've been doing this for over 10 years now. And I'm going to give you a really cool tip that I did. And so you guys can copy and take this too. If you really like someone's work and you want to work with them or you want to receive their service, always ask how you can collaborate or how you can help them in exchange for the services that they offer. And like, for instance, if you already have a skill and you want to work with someone, position yourself and negotiate like a really cool trade, if that's the case. But don't ever reach out to someone and ask about their price and then ask for a discount. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm. That's very good advice.
Or you can be like, another example, like pertaining to me, is like, hey, May, I don't have like $500 plus for a facial, but what if I was to send you 3 clients? If I was to send you 3 clients, would you be open to treating me for a facial for doing so? That is something I can respect and be like, of course, if you can send me 3 clients, of course, I would, as my thank you, I would be happy to treat you to a facial. So just something like that to think about if you guys ever want to reach out to someone you want to work with or receive service from.
Oh, that's a dope tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really dope advice. I forgot who I heard it from, but they're like, friends pay their friends their top dollar. They don't ask for discounts. And that's honestly how I've kind of gauged my friends lately. It's like, which friends want a discount? Which friends are like, okay, that's a little bit more than I wanted, but like, you're dope, and they do it. And then if they can't afford it, then they barter, and they leave with, they're like, well, and they're honest. They're like, I can't afford it, but I can trade you this to help balance it. And I'll be like, heck yeah, like, I'll trade services all day, because it's like, friends helping friends is so important. But it's like, yeah, always offer people their top dollar, because it really, really opens them up, I think.
Mm-hmm. And bring it back to the Capricorn. You're a Capricorn rising. I'm a Capricorn moon. And Capricorn is all about building and being very fair. Mm-hmm. So just know that most entrepreneurs has some really either lots, heavy, or intense Capricorn placements. Mm-hmm. And that is a language that they can respond very well to.
Yeah, actually, so I got a Capstellium in the first house. I got North Node, Ascendant, and then Neptune, Uranus conjunct, which makes me so intuitive. But it's like, I can't stop working because I got all the Cap in the first house, and I love it. It's not hustling either. It is so much fun. Like, I have been doing 12-hour days, and I wake up energized because it is just literally on calls with my friends all day who I'm doing business with. It's collaborating with people I love, and it's just creating and being curious as all hell. And it is, oh man. Like, I told my friends in Austin, I'm like, every day I'm waking up and it's the best day ever. And the next day is better than the previous day. And I'm like, but tomorrow and today.
Wait. I gotta put on a hydrating lip plumper. Yeah, there you go.
I'd say what I feel like is I'm living in the present moment now. It's not about yesterday or tomorrow. It's like the now, and the now never fades. It just gets better and better and better, and it's been phenomenal.
Well, Chris, it was a pleasure to do this really cool facial / like mini interview.
Yeah, like demonstration podcast.
Yeah. My facial for you is completing. Do you have any last thing you want to ask or share? Do you feel complete?
I feel complete.
Okay.
And just want to express my gratitude. This was awesome.
Yes.
Can we show the camera my glow?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's show 'em.
Okay.
Oh my God, I feel like I just went through a matrix portal.
Well, let me show you the mirror. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
The mirror.
I love mirrors. Mirroring's a big part of my branding.
The mirror?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, hold on.
When you see nothing in the mirror, you see everything in life.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I won't see anything.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. Oh.
Can you tell a difference in your muscles?
Yeah,
in your eyes?
Well, I can see the brim. I can see the bone structures a lot more, and my face is really perfused, especially like my dark entrepreneur shadows that aren't too bad. Like they're really, really well perfused now.
Yeah.
That's sick.
You look like you're about to take on the world now.
Let's go. I am
With
taking on the world.
definition.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.